I should have died the day I was born. But while Egypt's swords hunted my breath, heaven wrote my name. I did not see it with my eyes, but I lived it through the tears of my mother. Egypt's Pharaoh, he feared us. He feared our numbers. So he commanded death, every Hebrew son cast into the Nile. And yet, in the midst of death's decree, God whispered life. They tell me my mother held me close for 3 months. Every cry, every breath, she shielded me with her life. She looked into my face and saw more than a child. She saw a promise too dangerous to surrender. But how long can a mother silence the cries of a growing child? How long before the soldiers would break through our door? Desperation drove her to faith. She made me a basket, my first ark upon the waters. Her hands trembled as she set me down by the reeds of the Nile. Was it surrender or salvation? I could not speak. I could not fight. I was carried by the current, a helpless life adrift, while heaven's eyes followed. But I was not alone. My sister Miriam, hidden among the reeds, watched over me. A child guarding a child. Hope crouched in the shadows, whispering prayers only God could hear. Every ripple of the Nile, was it my last, or was destiny waiting on the shore? Then she came, Pharaoh's daughter, clothed in power, walking where death had reigned. Her eyes fell upon my basket. She ordered it opened. And there I was, a Hebrew child, my cry breaking through the silence. I should have been slain by her command. She pitied me. Daughter of Pharaoh, chose mercy. And so I was returned to my mother's arms. The one who had released me to God now held me again, paid to protect me by Pharaoh's own household. What mother's tears must have fallen upon my face? What prayers did she whisper, knowing one day she must release me again? This time, not to a river, but to a palace. I grew under Pharaoh's roof, clothed in silk, taught the wisdom of Egypt. Yet in my heart, the Nile's current still whispered. I was not born for Egypt's throne. I was born for Israel's freedom. Even when I didn't know my name, heaven knew my calling. My story began with fear, but was carried by faith. My life was marked for death, yet sealed by destiny. And so is yours. When the world casts you into the waters, remember, the same God who carried me carries you. If this story spoke to your heart, share in the comments. What river has God carried you through? And don't forget, subscribe for more biblical stories brought to life. Because every story is part of his story.